Hello again. It's Monday morning. This is aromaG's Botanica, and it's time to read more tarot cards. 20 minutes of tarot, one card questions. So if anyone has any questions, let's make sure to get them in. Let's say waiting for a few people to show up in the room. Let's shuffle the cards and do a reading for the week while we wait. What do we got? What do we got? Yikes. What kind of week is this going to be? This week is about taking care of some people who stabbed you in the back. Um, mm, well, if any of you are facing this, sorry about that. But this week, be on the lookout for someone who's maybe trying to deceive you. Um, yeah, it's a backstabbing week. What's going on at aromaG's? This week is 21% off Orisha oils. So go to the website and get that. That's on the website. It's not in the store. But yeah, you can get 21% off all of our Orisha oils. We're trying to redesign some of the labels, make them a little prettier, more colorful. We just redid the Yamaya label, and that looked really cool. So, like I said, it's Monday. We're going to do 20 minutes of tarot readings, one card. Get your questions in. I'm sure that there's always the people who come in at 10:17 and wonder why they can't get their question read. And don't forget, people who, as we put in there, comments that violate community standards will be deleted. That means like scammers or smart Alex, or hey, you have a threshold of your smart assery, but it just depends what you're saying. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Sharon. Gee, what's going on today? Where's all of our usuals? I'm shuffling the cards. So what have I been doing lately? I have been working on a bunch of art projects. I've been working on spirit dolls. Yesterday I did a art collage. So let me go over here and see if I can find that picture and show it to you that while we're waiting for a few to come in. Let me share the screen with you. And I'm actually going to show you from more close to the beginning all the way up to what it looked like at the end. Facebook share. There we go. So this is towards the beginning. I was actually doing decoupage on canvas. I painted it in black. But a lot of these old advertisements from Hoodoo supply catalogs. And there's the finished product. When I did layer upon layer upon layer. So you can see the layers begin to build. Little paint, little chalk, some scraping techniques, lots of layers of different things. So, yeah, that's something I was working on this weekend. So that was fun. You can't be work all the time. Let's see. Renee Head, good morning. May I have a card, please? Let's see, Renee. I'm not sure. Let's see what this pertains to because it was general, but maybe you will know. It's something about nurturing. Either you need, most of the time, means we need to nurture ourselves this week. It's a mothering card. It can be deal with motherhood. It can deal with if you already have children, maybe needing to pay a little closer attention to what they're doing lately because yeah, but it's all about nurturing. Hopefully you'll know how to translate that. something in your life needs more nurturing. Sandra McDonald, will my new business get off to a good start this week? It shows they're still in the planning phase a little bit. Doesn't mean it won't be a good start, but it shows you still got a lot of planning to do, a lot of getting your ducks in a row. So hopefully it'll be good this week, but also use it to continue the planning process, keep things going. Ariel wants a card. Ariel, watch your shit this week. Someone could either take something from you physically, they can take away your they may take an idea you have, or they may try to take away your power. It's a card of theft. So what is someone going to try to take from you this week? Be on your toes, be on the lookout. Tennessee National. Can I please have a card, a general card? It's about partnership. Two of Cups it's to me is always more of the Lover's card than the Lover's card. So it can be about marriage, it can be about partnership, about some sort of relationship you have that you need to pay attention to this week. Give it some attention, give it some love. Show your emotions this week. Inspired Soul wants a card, please. Temperance, which is often about, it can be about approaching things slowly, but it's also about balance, finding balance in your life. If you see the water pouring between the two cups, it is about give and take, balance, not jumping in to something too quickly without having all the facts. Jamie Elder Franklin Kreider. It's a long name, Jamie. Jamie Elder Franklin Kreider. What is the third on the end of that too? May I please have a card? This is a week to be generous. It can be generous with other people, generous with yourself. Here we show someone giving alms to the poor. It can be an indicator to take this week to think about others. Doesn't mean you have to give them money. Doesn't mean you have to whatever. It can be about at least listening to other people, being considerate of other people this week. Les wants a general card for the week. Here, I'm moving over into Lenormand. I'm going to come back to you, Les. Lily Divine, can I get a card, please? I apologize. Hope all's well. Didn't mean to be so rude. Well, Lily Divine, I don't see where you were rude. Okay, obviously all is forgiven because I don't even see where you were rude. Les, general card for the week. Has something to do with a woman or someone with female energy. Have to have a card pulled with it. Whip and broom. Time to get some stuff whipped into shape. I don't know. Are you thinking about hiring an organizer? Is someone in your life saying you need to get stuff your act cleaned up and you're not listening to them? Has something to do with feminine energy and cleaning up your act. Lily Divine. A general card. Here we have the man card. So we got to pull another one with it. I'm sorry, that's not the man card. That's the rider card because here. Okay. Well, there it is. Second card, man card. A man is coming into your life, obviously. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be a business partner. It can be a new friend, someone with masculine energy. It's just there's someone new coming into your life, and it will be someone with masculine energy. Sharon wants a general card. It's nice to see everyone showed up. Now we're just spinning through them. Let me pick up the tarot here. Sharon, general card. On the edge of something still. Work related. It's like it's not there yet. Not where you want it to be. Still on the precipice. So you must still be dealing with job related stuff we've talked about in the past. It must still be going on. Not quite where you want it to be yet. Jane Edwards says, may I have a card, please? Jane, something is right. It's right in front of your face and you're not paying attention. The answer that you seek, other people have already brought it to your attention and you didn't listen. Other people notice it. You're not noticing it. So if you have a situation or a problem or something, don't get so tunnel visioned. Look around you, take advice, see what other people see, and you'll find the answer. The answer is not any of the things you're looking at right now. The answer is over here, out of your blind spot. Rose Lambert wants a general card. Hello, Jay. Jay, who works at aromaG, is in the room. Rose Lambert, you're feeling maybe a little beat up. This is about working really hard at something. It didn't always turn out the exact way you wanted it. You feel a little beat up by it. It's like, was all this worth it? But you're still standing. It was worth it. Deborah Jean. Card, please, and thank you. Just keep doing whatever you've been doing, Deborah Jean. I think I was on, what was that? What was it? If I was going to be a girl, I was going to be named Deborah Sue. Talk about country. Deborah Jean's a little more sophisticated than Deborah Sue. Yeah, just keep doing what you've been doing. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to change your path. The thing you've been working towards will eventually present itself. It just hasn't yet, but keep doing what you've been doing. Amanda K, what's the X gym? What? What's the X gym next action? I'm going to put this up on the screen. I think that's typo. What's that? Okay, y'all got to help me out. What's gem besides a gemstone? Okay, we're just going to say, what's the X's next actions towards me and the intention behind it? Let me scroll up. Does anyone answer my... Oh, Gemini. I can't say anything about Gemini because I think Lady V's monitoring the room and she's a Gemini. So, what does Gemini have in store for you in this next? Who knows? They always have two options. I scrolled too far. Let me find you again. Remember, I'm not a big astrology person. I'm not an astrologer. So when people throw up, what's the gem? I'm like, it's not usually it's not in my lexicon. It's not my terminology I use every day. But Jim's next actions towards me and the intentions behind it. That sounds like a longer reading because you're wanting to put layers in there. But what's their next action towards you? And it's still, we're talking about not wanting to rush into anything. Not wanting to proceed too fast, needing to find balance. Not rushing in. If you rush in too much, it's like, this is over. This is done. So, but What you have to tell me what that pertains to. Maybe you know. May not have to do with the relationship. May have to do with the outlook about something, about not rushing into something. Cassandra, is Jay trying to bounce back and forth between his ex and I? I would be curious as to why you would ask that question. Do you already know something? You already suspect something? Have you been in his cell phone seeing what's going on? Usually, if someone asks such a specific question, then the answer is okay. The answer to your question lies within you. I think you already know the answer to the question, but you haven't been wanting to see it. You've been putting your blinders on. You've been closing off your heart to the truth. You've been seeing what you've wanted to see. So I would say the card doesn't have an answer for that question. It has an answer about how you react to the entire situation, and that you need to take your blindfold off and pay more attention to what's going around you, and then you will have your answer. Sherry wants a card for the direction for the week. Oh, Lily Devon says, I didn't say hello. Oh, okay. That was your rudeness. Well, at least it sounds like someone raised you right. Now everyone else who didn't say hello before their question feels guilty. Sherry, card for the direction for the week. The week's going to go pretty smooth. You may find some information about something you didn't know before. But otherwise, it's going to be pretty optimistic, pretty upbeat. I don't see a lot of problems this week. Elena. Good morning. I have a general card. We try to get through as many as we can. We got about 3 to 5 minutes left. Elena, something's getting ready to charge in, and it's almost like a change of attitude. There's going to be either a change of attitude or a change in direction in something you started. Just be prepared. There's going to be some different way of thinking about something this week. Tiffany wants a general card. Tiffany, take one day at a time. You can only see as far out as the lantern will let you see. Just this week, try not to jump 2 steps ahead. Take one step at a time, whatever project or situation you're facing. And Keisha wants a finance card. You got competition. There's some sort of competition as far as money and finances go. There could be different things to do with your finances, or too many different bills, or too many things you have to pay and there's not enough money to go around. You may have to prioritize what gets paid and talk to the rest of the people. Or it could be about budgeting. But it is about competition. Everyone competing for your money. Heather says she'd love a card. Heather, it's the card of self-imposition. There's some situation going on that you don't have to be a party to. You can walk right out of it. Don't participate. This may be something you don't know about yet. This could be something that's going to happen in the coming week or weeks, where just remember this moment where we said it's in your best interest not to participate and to walk away. Jen Johnson wants one card draw. Listen to your intuition this week. Jen, it will serve you well. Just listen to your intuition. Your gut will tell you what you need to know when the decision time comes. All right, Maggie Reed, how will my week go? you're going to have a little bit of a financial windfall, just a little bit. It's like found money. Some sort of money thing is going to come through this week, or some sort of abundance. Tanya wants a card. Tanya, you have lots of different options. This is going to be a card of a star, can be a card of abundance. It can be a card of nurturing, a card of earth. It can also be about spinning your wheels sometimes. So, which one of those applies to you and your situation? Coming up on the 20-minute mark, and I'm going to do one more in line, and then I'm going to do one more and we'll spin it and see who gets the last reading. Cat Rivers is next in line. Good morning, General, please and thank you. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, sorry. Page of Pentacles. Pages are the messengers of the tarot deck. There's going to be some sort of message about finances and money coming. I just now realized I have paint under my, see, I did that paint project. I have paint under my fingernails today. Yeah, it's the beginning of something. It's the beginning of, I think it's the beginning of like a job or a project that you will actually benefit from. So the last one, I'm going to spin up through here towards, find one towards the bottom. My first one, my eyes land on, and it is Tamara. Tamara Chantang. Hello, can I get a card, please? We are going to end the readings with Lenormand. Tamara. Time to cut something out. This is either cutting people out of your life that don't serve you anymore. It's cutting out a bad habit or ending a bad habit or a way of looking at something. It's just basically says, cut it out. Stop whatever's not working. If something is not working, quit doing it. Try something else. So it's either cutting out the things that aren't good for you and then wondering, how did I get here when I keep participating in everything, or people that aren't good for me, or it could be your outlook or your approach to things. So what is it? I mean, there's something you know that you should cut out doing. So that comes to the end of today. I got to most everyone. If there are a few, save your question for Nikki Jean on Wednesday. She'll be here to answer your questions, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. In the meantime, from here, if you need any Orisha oils, go to aromags.com. Orisha oils are 21% off this week. So until Wednesday, I hope everyone has a good week. Later and bye-bye.